Hello. So, you need advice for high school, huh? Perfect, because I just graduated 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I really need to work on my intro. Hi guys, my name is Elijah, and I'm so glad you could join me for this video today. We're gonna try to speedrun this because I am at a race against the clock. It is like 8 o'clock, the sun's going down. If not, I'm gonna pull up my ring light. So I graduated 3 weeks ago, which makes me qualified, I think, to give you my unsolicited advice of what I think you need to know before you begin high school. Or maybe you're already in high school. Regardless, this is gonna help you somehow, maybe. Or you'll just forget everything. Also guys, disclaimer, I am outside, so you are gonna hear chickens and dogs and cars. So I'm sorry. So, for my first piece of advice for you, I mean, this is kind of basic, but look for your classes. I mean, this, yes, technically for freshmen, but this could go for all grades because I've seen it happen all 4 years of high school that it was the first day of class. There would at least be 1 or 2 people who walked into the wrong classroom. And they just got stared at. It was really awkward, and I don't think you want that to happen to you. So when you get to school, the first thing you should be doing is looking for your classes. An important thing you want to do during class is asking for help when you are stuck. And I know that the teacher seems intimidating. Ask for help because genuinely, it's the only way you're going to succeed whenever you're stuck. If you don't know what to do and you don't want to, if you can't figure it out and you've tried like a million different ways, asking for help is going to get you out of that rut, dude. Like I said, asking for help, but you're going to benefit. You don't want to get stuck on the day of an exam because you forgot to ask about a formula in math. It's happened to me. It's not good. It's the reason why I failed a lot of tests. How I graduated high school, I don't freaking know, but here I am giving you guys advice, so I did something right, I guess. Maybe they pitied me. Another thing, come to school prepared. As much as you also need to ask for help, you also need to be prepared. It means having all of your school supplies and a pencil. For the life of me, have a freaking pencil. Please have a pencil, because I don't know why I'm emphasizing that, but genuinely, you don't understand how many times I got asked throughout my entirety of high school for a pencil. I had no pencils by the end of the first semester. Probably before that. I had to go buy new pencils mid-year when I had a big box of pencils that I bought at the Dollar Tree. So yeah, go to the dollar store and buy yourself a box of pencils so that way you're not asking your seat partner for her pencil or his pencil, whatever they are. Seriously, just buy your own school supplies, be prepared, have a notebook, have a pencil, have a pen, folder, binder, whatever you need for the first day of school. Or even if you get it later, I'm sure that the teacher has pencils for you, but sometimes your teachers charge, because I know my teachers charged me 50 cents for a freaking pencil. I'm sorry teachers, I know you spend your own money on that, but seriously though, it's not fun, and you don't always have quarters on you. So yeah, just be prepared. Save yourself the time. On the topic of school supplies, I would advise that you do not stress the entirety of high school trying to be aesthetic. Don't stress that you don't have the pretty popular girl clothes. I can't believe I just did that. Or having or the need to have pretty pastel color-coded pencils and highlighters and pens or folders, because nobody cares at the end of the day. Somebody might comment on it like, cool, but aside from that, nobody cares what your school supplies looks like as long as it functions. Your pretty stuff is probably going to get destroyed anyways, or you'll lose it. Trust me, I tried that and it got destroyed and it ruined. So yeah, don't do that. Learn from my mistakes. You don't have to stress being the best. You don't have to have a perfect score. You don't have to have 100% in all of your classes. It's okay if you pass your class with a 75 or a 70. Of course, you don't want to have the worst grades, but you don't have to be grade A student. Don't stress being the best. It's only going to hurt you in the long run. You don't have to have a good title or be the MVP on a sports team to have a good time in high school. The point being is that you're having a good time in high school. You don't want being the best to be your big thing, and that's what's keeping you down from having fun. Alright, on a lighter note, not really. Guys, please. Remember to be hygienic. Alright, I'm sorry, but this is a big thing for teenage boys. My women too, but it was a big thing for boys in my high school that they did not wear deodorant. And all they would do is spray loads of Axe body spray. Please, another thing, please stop spraying your freaking Axe body spray in the classrooms. Trust me, nobody likes it. It's disgusting. Anyways, wear deodorant, guys. Take showers regularly. Please take care of yourself because it smells like BO and it's not nice. Your teachers don't like it and your classmates don't like it. Wear deodorant. You can find some at the Dollar Tree. I'm sorry, I had to be mean there for a second, but seriously, it's an issue. It's not fun. That is one thing I will not miss. I might offend somebody with this next one, but don't date. Of course, this is only my advice. It doesn't mean you have to follow it, but I don't think dating is important as much as you might think it is. I was one of the kids that thought, oh man, I'm never gonna experience high school love or romance or get my rom-com in it. I don't need it. Alright? I say alright a lot. Anyways, but seriously, it's okay if you don't end up with the guy of your dreams or have a high school sweetheart. I didn't have one and I made it out perfectly fine. Although I do have friends who are in happy relationships still, and that's good. But for the people that are like me and think, hey, I need to have a relationship in high school, you don't. Seriously, it's fine to not have a relationship in high school. It's not the main thing. You shouldn't be worrying about that. If anything, focus on making memories with your friends, because at the end of the day, your friends will probably last longer than a relationship of the guy that you met yesterday at a park. Another thing that I would advise is getting involved, because that's gonna help you socially, and honestly, it makes high school more memorable. I played like a few sports, and I also was in a few clubs, and I did different electives. I did a lot of things, and it made high school more memorable, and it was fun. So get involved. Join that elective, join that sport, join that club, whatever it is, extracurriculars, because high school is limited. It is only 4 years of your life that will go by really fast. And I know that sounds cliche, but it's true. Okay, so my next piece of advice is probably going to be for my juniors and my seniors, but maybe it applies for everybody else, and that is applying for scholarships early. Do not take this lightly, because if you plan to go to college after, whether it be a 2 or a 4 year, you're gonna need money, and it's not cheap because applications and enrollment cost money. I did not know that until I started applying for college. But guys, apply for scholarships early because college is expensive. Point blank, I'm pretty sure we all know this. Apply for scholarships early because some of the deadlines are late. My next piece of advice for you is to take opportunities. Do not underestimate yourself. Take that advanced class. Join an AP class. Take the opportunities to say yes to something. If you don't like it, you can always drop out later. But, you can't say that you didn't try. Taking opportunities is a good thing. I wish I said yes to more stuff, and I didn't, but you have the chance to, so do it. Don't pass up an opportunity because your friends aren't doing it or because the guy you like isn't doing it. Do it for you, because this is about you at the end of the day. High school is about you. And for my final piece of advice for all of you, whether you're in high school or not, is to have fun, because it is not that serious. Remember that you only live once. I know telling you to have fun and that it's not that serious is cliche, but seriously, high school does go by fast, so enjoy it. Stop caring about what other people think, because honestly, nobody's watching you. Okay, that one time that you let the freaking phone go off in the middle of class, nobody's gonna remember unless you bring it up. So do what you want. Have fun. Don't be so hard on yourself. Congratulations, you've reached the end of the video. If you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed filming it today, I do encourage that you subscribe for more content in the future, when I have time. Anyways, that is really cringy. I'm gonna hate that later. Yeah, so join my family. Thank you to my 17 subscribers that I have right now. Please like this video and comment if you have any more questions, because I am free to open them. I have no life, so I will answer them. Do not forget to have fun. God bless you all. I will catch you in the next one.